I receive government assistance, and generally all year round that is my bread and butter at the best of times anyway, so my teacher aide job is always secondary income for me because I simply can't survive on it.
Some days it makes you feel a bit like dirt. It's like nobody really cares. But we know that without us, those students that rely on us every day won't get what they need. I've been at my school for 18 years. Why have I been there that long? Because I love the job. The most enjoyable part of my role would be when I've explained a strategy to a student and they say, "Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, nobody's ever shown me that before."
I love it. I'm good at it. I love it. It's hard for me to put into words. I get so much joy from my job. I specifically work one-to-one with a child at the moment who has some learning difficulties, and he's just a ball of energy. So my job's really active, it's really physical.
From day to day, they can change. So one day we can have a whole day where the kids are really, really on task. But on Monday they could turn up and they've hardly had any food over the weekend. So their behaviour just turns into a bit like Jurassic Park.
I've worked anywhere from 5 hours a week to 30 hours a week. So great variance. And because I earn for 40 weeks of the year, if that is annualised over 52 weeks, which is a normal working year, I actually earn less than the minimum wage. It pisses me off. It makes me angry. Yeah, it's just not right. There's kind of no words for it. Yeah, or they're going to be angry words. Not good at all.
Now my wage equates to being $2 above the minimum wage, and that's after 18 years at one school, 20 years in total doing the job. We've seen pay rises go from a paltry amount of, 5 cents right through to a jump that we had after some massive action that support staff took. We had this march up Queen Street, and when we took it from end to end, we were almost half the length of Queen Street. There were thousands of people. We made an awful noise, which was quite good. It was still only a pay rise of $2. Woohoo! It still didn't give us what we needed, and pay equity is the only way it will do it.
So pay equity in New Zealand is a big issue currently. It's affected many sectors. It's about doing the same or similar work as the opposite sex and earning same or similar money. Over 94% of my sector is female. The government agreed in our last collective agreement to work with us to come to a pay equity agreement. I believe they're committed, and if they're not, we will fight.
We've got a lot of young support staff at school, and I would hate to think that when I'm retiring, they're still fighting for the same thing, because I've been doing it for 20 years now, and I definitely don't want to see them doing it for another 20 years.
I'm responsible for someone else's child every day. We have a massive impact on the outcomes. So that's huge. Human life is valuable. It really is, and I think for teacher aides, we see that.